If you think the chance to build wealth with AI ended with NVIDIA, you're mistaken. We're on the cusp of a seismic shift that will redefine entire industries and open the door to once-in-a-generation investment opportunities. Now, real quick, I'm Brian Decker. I'm the co-founder of an AI company called Propertify with 20 years of experience in macroeconomics and financial markets. I spend every day analyzing tech breakthroughs, financial trends, and companies leading the next wave of innovation. And through my private community Wealth Society, I help investors position themselves for generational wealth creation. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 companies that are quietly building the future across energy, transportation, medicine, computing, and defense. You'll understand what's happening right now and why these companies matter, and how their rise could dramatically reshape your life and your net worth over the next 5 years. So let's get right to it. Here's the reality we're facing today. Because AI isn't winding down, it's surging into every aspect of our life. And these 5 companies are at the forefront of a revolution that dwarfs NVIDIA's early gains. Now, the first company, xAI, where Gronk comes from, you're probably used to using, they're accelerating human discovery in ways that hit very close to home. Now, I want you to imagine it's 2030. You're sitting in your kitchen brewing your morning cup of coffee. You look at your power bill and it's dropped to almost zero because xAI's AI has finally cracked the code on fusion energy, and now you have room in your monthly budget to take that vacation you've been putting off. Or driving to work, you're no longer stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic because xAI has now been able to use their AI to redesign your city's roads with precision. Your commute is now 20 minutes instead of an hour, giving you time to actually enjoy that breakfast with your family. Now, right now, they're testing fusion technology and urban systems right this moment. Now, these industries alone are worth trillions of dollars, completely reshaping the energy and transportation space. And they're on the verge of a major breakthrough. The number 2 company to watch is Waymo. Now, this is Google's autonomous driving fleet. They've been operating here in Phoenix for several years, and I've seen thousands of these vehicles drive throughout Scottsdale. Now, I want you to picture this. It's 2030. You've had a long day at work. You don't drive anymore, you just press the Waymo app, Waymo comes and picks you up, and while you're in the car getting caught up on some emails, you decide to order some groceries. After dropping you off, the Waymo autonomous vehicle goes directly to the grocery store, picks up your groceries, brings them home. Then what you do is while you're making dinner, Waymo goes and picks up your kids. Now, because Waymo's AI is so advanced, it's going to completely eliminate potentially parking lots in cities and remove traffic. Now, I want you to think, how much money would you pay to get this time back? You basically have a car that acts as a nanny and as a butler. You would love that, and this small tweak will cause trillions of dollars to potentially flow into Waymo. Now, the third company is DeepMind. This is Alphabet's AI powerhouse. Now, they're already surpassing medical experts in diagnostics today. Imagine it's 5 years from now. You're getting ready for work and your smartwatch buzzes with a calm alert. Why? Because your bathroom mirror now has the potential of scanning your face and body while you brush your teeth, detecting a faint skin change, which could be the early signs of cancer. Now, that watch alert was from your telemedicine connection that sends you medicine directly tied to your DNA to begin treatment on that skin cancer way before it ever becomes an issue. Now, because if you catch it early, thanks to DeepMind, you're going to keep enjoying your life and your loved ones. They've already mastered something called protein folding. It was a breakthrough for pharmaceuticals, and now it could extend healthy lifespans. So when you're 100, you're still active, acting like you're 50 years old today. Now, this disruption to the healthcare industry is poised to become a trillion-dollar frontier of advanced innovation. And imagine all of that money that is going to be flowing into a company like Alphabet based on the new DeepMind rollout. The fourth company to watch is Lumen Orbit, a startup that's actually deploying AI data centers in space, and they're launching their prototypes this year. Now let's jump to 2030 and you're on a video call with your sister across the country. And there's no lag, crystal clear, instant connection because solar-driven servers in orbit powering. Or you're working from home and your laptop now can handle complex tasks with exceptional speed. No more spinning wheel while a page loads, and it allows you to finish your work so much early to spend the afternoon with your family. This delivers cost-effective, boundless computing power, trillions of dollars in value, sustaining your new digital life. And finally, Anthropic, led by Dario Amodei, formerly of OpenAI. Now in 2025, they're developing something known as Interpretable AI. Now, these are systems so reliable and transparent, they're becoming absolutely essential. By 2030, envision this. You're in the hospital for a routine procedure, and Anthropic's AI oversees everything with the precision of an air traffic controller, ensuring no mistakes are made, allowing you to recover faster and get right back to work. Or your retirement portfolio grows so rapidly because their AI optimizes it with the strategic mastery of a chess grandmaster, giving you that peace of mind you've always looked for. Even national security nuclear systems could rely on it, acting with the diligence of a seasoned overseer, all without any human error. Now, this isn't just some futuristic dream. They're actually engaging regulators right now. Can you imagine if they dominated healthcare, finance, and defense? It's a monopoly akin to Standard Oil, built on trust, not just resources, potentially amassing Carnegie-scale wealth for a Modi. Now, these are just a few companies reshaping our world and generating potentially trillions of dollars in the process over the next 5 years. So what does this mean to you? Why should you actually care about this? These are just a few examples of just some of the companies and the massive wealth that are going to be created. And the problem is, you're probably still pouring your investment capital into the S&P 500 or gold. Now, those are vestiges of the past. You need to stop wasting your resources on the corporate giants that dominated your parents' era. They simply just cannot match the value and profitability that AI can deliver. So why are you committing to buying 500 companies when the S&P 500, when 450 of them are as outdated as a candle manufacturer was when the oil industry emerged? What you need to do is to redirect your attention and investment capital to industries and companies reshaping tomorrow. Things like robotics, AI, nuclear energy, human optimization, and blockchain. Because these innovators are the fields that will be the new titans of the next 5 years. And the innovators in these fields will become our new titans. And you need to act now or you're going to be left behind with your parents' 401k. So let's look at your options. You could spend countless hours analyzing these companies, poring over their financial reports, and trying to decipher their new complex technologies. Or you can join my community Wealth Society, where my team outlines the strategy that I'm using to build wealth by investing in these top players in these transformative sectors where we've already done the research. I deliver you guys daily updates, weekly investment insights, and bi-weekly live training sessions to ensure you seize these rare opportunities to profit from this once-in-a-generation wealth surge caused by the exponential age. Now, I want you guys to click below, join the Wealth Society, and let's secure your financial future together, and I'll see you guys there.